we turn to this wonderful book. I'm only going to say a few things very quickly because I've been part of a much more extensive conversation about this book in Rome at the Italian Senate. So I feel like I've gotten all of my feelings out about this book. But I'm so glad that Gianluca wrote it because it is truly a labor of love. And I've seen Gianluca's work from the very beginning of a lot of what we did politically in the city. He was there, and very much of the same philosophy and the same hope. And what I always appreciated was he saw the possibilities. You know, so much of what happens in our lives, but particularly in our political lives, our government lives, is being told what we cannot do, self-limiting, being convinced that even something we need is not possible. I've always appreciated about Gianluca that he started from the idea that we could go someplace else, that the fact that we hadn't been somewhere did not disqualify the possibility. But the other piece about this book that I love deeply is Gianluca is writing a love letter also to his homeland. And I spoke with some of the Italian leaders who had read the book and saw how they were inspired by it, because they've been through a very, very tough time in terms of the life of Italy and the changes Italy's going through in the political dynamics. A lot of people are very depressed, honestly, about the prospects of a country that has contributed so much to the world. They need to be reminded of what's possible. They need to be shown models that can change lives. And I think Gianluca's book does that admirably. So this is a wonderful panel. Not only will you hear from the author himself, but also my old friend Alan Patrikoff, who has done so much good for this city. I want to also thank Antonio Monda, who's, as I said, he's not a person, he's an institution. I don't know, I mean, that's tough to carry that mantle, but you do it well. And I finally have to say that I'm blessed to have been able to serve the people of the city, and the only reason is, before he can claim credit, is because of Dante de Blasio, who's right here, who the charismatic star of the ad that propelled us into City Hall.